Hello, Christina of Red Soul. Thanks for tuning into the video and just want to wish you a happy President's Day. Now, before when I was coming up, no, we didn't call it President's Day. It was officially Washington's Day, I believe up until maybe like the late 2000s or so, around when the Obama administration came about. Now, they say according to the Wikipedia, it changed earlier than that, but no, I remember growing up as a Gen Xer, we celebrated Washington's Day. Oh, we celebrated Lincoln's Day, which was the 12th of February, despite of what day it was, and we celebrated Washington's Day on the 22nd of February, despite of what day it was, like Valentine's Day, but of course we don't get that day off. But we did have celebrated Lincoln and Washington's Day. And this was throughout the 80s, even the 90s, until they changed it, just like they're adding more stuff due to wokeness. But I just wanted to come out and tell you, I mean, I am grateful that I'm paid for this day, but um, for those of you either new to my channel, some of you are older than me, some of you don't remember, maybe some of you are millennials and don't remember, but I'm just giving you a little background lesson because it's on my heart that no, this country didn't always call it President's Day. Okay. And they're also adding other things. I did something briefly about Juneteenth also on my Rumble channel when they decide to make that a federal holiday as well. And there are more things to come because we want to accommodate everybody, right? Except the people that actually, true Americans that actually made this country the way it is. Now, I will give a shout out to President Trump. Diamond and Silk gave him a shout out earlier and thanked him and wished him a happy President's Day. Great, I mean, gave him a shout out. Um, and along those lines, if you haven't heard, I was gonna do a video on this, but it's since this video is brief, I'll go ahead and mention this. But in a recent Daytona 500 race, um, from my Let's Go Brandon, that's exactly what the my Let's Go Brandon T-shirt. That's exactly what the people chanted as they were finishing, crossing the finish line. But except they actually used the F bomb and used Joe Biden. So yeah, people are coming out with it, becoming more bold, becoming more frustrated with this administration, and it's I really hope this country gets better. But we got early voting elections coming up for governor here in Texas. Um, I won't mention who is on my heart to root for, but now it's coming to the point because I found this out from a colleague where you can actually, just use your ID. The controversial thing liberals like to talk about. No, certain people, certain voters, minority voters, and all these other people can't use an idea. They're stopping them from voting. Well, you can. You don't even need a voter's admin registration card because after I voted this past presidential election, they just pulled it apart and kept it. So, and then I just signed with my ID card and voted. But as far as like actually maintaining it, um, I don't know if I can use it in this election or not. I will definitely double check because it is important. Nothing against Abbott, but at the same time, I don't want Beto or Rorick either. So, and Abbott is only seven, I believe the last I looked, and this was only this morning, 7 points behind him. So but I doubt it if, I mean, Cruz beat him several years ago when he ran for Senate. So I doubt, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible that Texas won't become blue again. as in the 1970s, but pray that we don't have that because coming from two liberal states myself, and you know the situation in California is not going to be very good for Texas if even if half of the territory is blue. So we want to avoid this, fight the good fight for our country, um, people who fought to get the freedom that we have, and according to our Constitution. Yes, you may look at me and say, no, that's compatible. Not, it's not in your case, but having the Constitution on hand myself, don't panic. Race is not mentioned in there. Okay. So that's all I have for you folks. It's getting kind of warm in here. And we have some more icy days ahead. So maybe I won't have to work Monday. No, Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see. If not, then I'll have some great stories ahead for videos and podcasts. Again, Christina of Red Soul, thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the and share the video. Pray for our nation. Pray for our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church. Talk to you super soon.